So guys, welcome to another Clash Royale video. Today, we are going to see over the new Clash Royale update coming soon in the October Season Pass. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Royale API. 100% is not. New buffs and nerfs are coming soon, so what will this mean for our community for the future? First of all, we got the Bomber nerf. Minus 2% damage, 230 points to 225 points, which you might say isn't a lot. But imagine this for the Evo and those games that you need. Absolutely disgusting. Next, the Goblin Demolisher, or as I like to call, the Dick Demolisher, right, has another nerf from now being garbage to trash. Before it was 10 seconds, and now it is 7 seconds. Now we got the Void, another nerf. Damage is getting decreased to 32%, only doing 320 hit points when it used to do 472. Another big nerf. Nobody's going to use the spell anymore. Sorry. Now, a nerf for the Evo P.E.K.K.A. First one we've seen for an Evo so far. The heals per kill are now minus 13, meaning that it does 412 hit points instead of the 471 it used to do. Next up, we got both Teslas. For this one, the Evolved Tesla got a nerf, as it has no more depth shockwave, but the Tesla has a buff. His hit speed is up by 9%, so it now does 0.9 hits per second, and the hit time is 1.1 second. Now, for the saddest one of them all, Wizard. Wizard's pushback from the shield explosion from its Evo now is minus 25%. So now it only brings them back 3 tiles. This could be game changing for the Wizard, as it now could be trash to use. So sad. Next up, we got a tower, Canyoneer. Another nerf, plus 33% on its first hit time. So now it does 0.8 seconds instead of 0.6 seconds. So trash. Now we've got the Goblin Curse buff. Yeah, you heard it. Buff. Now we got 20% DPS increase on it. Now doing 30% 30 hit points per second instead of 25 like it did before. So at the end of the day, it's still garbage. Now we've got the Goblin Machine buff. And I'm not even gonna go over this because how trash this card is. Now going to the Skeleton Barrel, which now does 9% more on death damage. So now does 145 hit points, which is a big buff. And now we're seeing people use this barrel all the time. Now we've got Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's speed is now up by 33%, which is huge. After now, it is now 60 instead of 45. Next up, we've got the Evolved Goblin Cage, or as I like to call it, MT. Huge buff for the Evolved Goblin Cage, as in hit speed is now up by 10%, so it does 1 hit per second, and its hit time is 1 second instead of 1.1 now. Next, we have a rework instead of a nerf or buff for Evolved Goblin Drill. They are removing the damage knockback of the second and third spawns, so now the towers won't get hit from it. And they're adding deploy time for Goblin spawn after Submerge added. And they're also adding a second Submerged Goblin, but only one. And now, for what my opinion is the biggest nerf for all, or rework, is the Zap Evo. The third strike on damage does 0 hit points, but the second strike has 104 increase, which now does 192. And that is all the buffs and nerfs and reworks we will be seeing for Clash Royale Season October. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and also comment down below, Joe Meme.